So Redbox went bankrupt a few months ago, but our local Walmart still has a Redbox kiosk sitting around for some reason. So in this video, we're gonna go check it out and see if it still works. So sure enough, we walked up to the front of this Walmart here and there was actually a Redbox inside. Even more surprisingly, it still seemed to be working. It had the screen on and you could look at all the movies and it seemed totally normal so far. It even let me add a DVD to my card and start the checkout process, but once I got my payment info in there, it kind of just was stuck on this just a sec screen for like, I don't know, a solid minute. But eventually it did pop up with this Redbox is sorry screen, so I guess this one doesn't actually work. But that's all right. According to Google Maps, we still had a few more Redbox locations to try. We tried this Harris Teeter first, but unfortunately their machine was already gone. We then tried a Food Lion that was close to us. Again, Google said there was a machine here, but we couldn't find it. Finally, we tried this second Food Lion in town, and actually this one had not just a Redbox, but one of the outdoor ones with this fancy sunscreen thing. And just like the Walmart location, I was pretty easily able to add a movie to my cart, and I started the checkout process, you know, assuming it wouldn't work, but somehow it was continuing to let me check out. I kind of figured this is where it would finally fail, but eventually it showed this serving up your disc screen and...
What? Now hold on, what's inside of it? Is the disc actually... Okay, all right.
Here it is, guys. It's real. I really did get a Redbox Blu-ray. See, here it is. Black Adam, it actually worked. I don't understand, it doesn't make any sense. In fact, I was so flabbergasted that I somehow got a real Redbox from an actual Redbox machine here at, 3-4 months, whatever it's been after they went bankrupt. I actually went back to the store and got some more. Does it only let me get 5? Is that how that works?
I guess let's try 5 to start with and see what happens. Make sure nobody sees this, guys. This is a secret.
Yeah, no one can know about this trick. My cart's full.
All right, we gotta check out, guys, and we're gonna see if it lets us buy some more. You're at the limit. You can have up to 3 discs. What? All right, I guess you better remove some, you bad boy.
Oh, there it goes. That went immediately.
There's no way. You can hear it. Oh, you can hear it. Yo.
There they are.
No way, dude. Let's go.
We amassed quite the collection of Redbox DVDs that we rented from this machine. I don't know. I actually checked later, and it didn't ever send me a confirmation email. It didn't charge the card I used either. So, yeah, we got these DVDs here. Now, I am going to return them. We'll return them later. I will do that just to see what happens. Honestly, here's what we'll do. I'm going to keep, let's see here, Pirates of the Caribbean. Let's keep this one. We'll actually just not return this to the Redbox at all. Maybe in 5 years when the machine actually connects to the internet again, it'll like give us a $5,000 late fee. I don't know. We'll make a video about it if it happens, I promise. But all these ones here, I will actually later today go return these just to see what the machine does. But then after I return these, I think what I want to do is try to buy, I want to see if I can buy the same movies, but if not, if I can't do that, I'll at least buy some movies from the machine. But before I return them, let's just go over them real quick. So the first one you saw that I got earlier is Black Adam. The condition of the disc is totally fine, looks almost new. Probably because no one wanted to watch this movie. By the way, did you guys know that people used to do this scam with Redbox like cases where they'd print out like a little piece of paper that would get read by the machine when they return the disc as, being the actual disc so that, whoever was doing the scam could keep the game or the movie or whatever they had. Just wild that people were getting away with that back in the day. Up next is Pirates of the Caribbean Blu-ray. Disc also looks very good. And then we got the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie for DVD. Disc looks fine. There's some fingerprints on it, but other than that, it's fine. Ooh, the cases seem better days though. Oh man. And then we got the Nut Job 2, Nutty by Nature on DVD. Okay. Oh, and it's actually one of those special rental type DVD things. Is there a difference? I don't know. Are these just like a special type of DVD they would give to Redbox or whatever? I have no idea. This disc is not in the best condition. It's got some scratches, some fingerprints. Up next, we got The Girl Who Got Away for DVD, not rated, nice. No idea what this movie is. Disc looks perfect. We got Guardians of the Galaxy 2 on DVD. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's got some pretty gnarly scratches on there. Hopefully it works. Up next, we got Bad Hombres for DVD. Disc looks pretty decent. And then finally, we got Top Gun Maverick for DVD. Disc has one little scratch on it, but it's not too bad. All right, up next, I'm gonna go test these movies, make sure they all function correctly. If I have anything interesting to note, you'll see it here. Otherwise, we're gonna move on to returning these to this weird ghost Redbox that's somehow still working. So we did indeed go back to the same Redbox to return our movies, but unfortunately when we got there, we saw the screen was like super dim. I have no idea what happened, but we could barely make out what was happening. It actually looks even better on camera than it did in person. But regardless, I eventually found the return button, and sure enough, when I went to actually insert the movie back into the machine, it seemed to work fine. It even had this little message here. I couldn't make out what it said, but it was something like, please wait a sec while we, put the movies back in the machine. So I guess everything internally is also working as you'd expect. Now, originally the plan was that we were gonna like grab and buy the movies that we had already rented just to see if they could like go into the machine and then come back out, and that would all like work fine, but I couldn't see the screen well enough to even find anything. So after enough stumbling around, I did manage to buy some kind of movie. It ended up being Beauty and the Beast for Blu-ray. Honestly, I didn't even know what I clicked on when I pressed the buy button, so glad we got something, I guess. But honestly, this whole predicament, this whole situation here with getting these Blu-rays and the DVDs and stuff from the Redbox, it led me down this rabbit hole, right? I'm here on r/Redbox subreddit. Yeah, that's a real subreddit. I don't know why. It seems like this is actually not as rare of a situation as you would think. There seems to be quite a few of these kiosks that are still allowing people to get movies somehow. Here's a random post I found. This is hilarious. This guy's been like getting Blu-rays and DVDs from some Redboxes and then like making his own cases and artwork to go around them so he can have like an official version, I guess, of all of his movies that he's getting from these kiosks. But these replies essentially go into like this whole thing about how apparently some establishments still have their Redboxes. Like, for now, it seems like Walgreens and Walmart still seem to have most of theirs. But I guess CVS, Circle K, and I'm sure a bunch of other establishments have started to get rid of theirs. But it's honestly kind of sad. I feel like we stumbled into something like at the last possible minute here. The OP here says, yes, at another Redbox about 10 days ago, he found a 4K disc. I found Joker on 4K too, went back to see if they had any additional copies for my brother, and the Redbox had been removed. So I feel like any day now, this Food Lion Redbox could just go poof. Maybe we gotta go talk to the owner of this Food Lion, see if we can take it off their hands. Please, we will happily own a Redbox kiosk and take good care of it. And then there's this whole subgenre on this subreddit of people who are acquiring Redbox kiosks for themselves and then doing all kinds of cursed things to them. Like, I have no idea what's going on here. I think he's trying to, like, put his own movies in this Redbox kiosk. I have no idea. Here's a video of, like, the inside of a Redbox kiosk. I've never even thought about what that would look like, but that's really cool. It looks like it's, like, sorting some stuff or scanning some things. I have no idea. This is awesome. Oh, here's another one with the whole case part open and you can see all the mechanisms inside. This is rad. I love that people are like just taking it to the streets. They're going to get their kiosks and they're doing what they want with them. This post is insane. Former Redbox software engineer. I have complete OS backups if anyone wants them. What? So this guy's like, he's just gotta post the full operating system of your Redbox kiosk. I should install that on a computer. Oh, let me know if you want a video of me installing the Redbox OS on a Steam Deck. I will make it happen. But getting back to the theme of, this video, here's a post that kind of goes over what we're going through. Redbox returns. What do you do when you can't return a rented movie because the machine won't take it? The phone number to customer service doesn't answer. Yeah, it's because they're bankrupt. Basically, the replies are what you think. They basically just say, I guess you own it now. So, and this is the whole thing. Like, what do you do? I don't know. We returned our DVDs like good Samaritans, but this is a company that ain't coming back, folks. They are dead. So, you do with that what you will. What the heck? Look at this one. This is just another post. There's so many of these posts. People, just mentioning their closed Redboxes in their towns. But what is this? A blue box? Like, what is this thing? Here's a post called Redbox Heist. Oh my god. My buddies and I found a down Redbox in our town. We took its computer and internet setup. Does anyone know how to bypass Task Manager on Windows 7? What? People plan an elaborate heist to get Redboxes? I feel like you could just ask the business owners and they're probably going to be like, this thing's been not working for months. Please take it. Oh man, in so many of these posts are just sad pictures of places where people remember there being a Redbox and then they just post this empty picture with nothing there. It's kind of depressing, honestly. Oh man, here's a photo someone got of the process of them removing the kiosk. Oh, that's so sad. Look at that, they got the kiosk in the trunk. They're taking it somewhere. I hope they're keeping it and gonna play around with it like the the fine people on this subreddit, but in all likelihood, it's going to a scrapyard. Here's what I will say: definitely go to your local Redbox and see if you can buy as many DVDs and Blu-rays as you can, because I don't know how long they're gonna stay around. Like, these businesses seem to be actively trying to get rid of these machines. But anyways, guys, what a journey. Like, holy crap. Let me know down below if you guys end up getting any DVDs or Blu-rays. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.